Not enough for the kill. Oof. That was close. You see? The greed almost got me. Yeah, alright, everybody, welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I am said Birdman. This right here, Aniwars, I think that's how we pronounce that. Now, what we have here is gonna be a game that you could probably compare to either Advanced Wars or even a War Group, I would say. Except, anime girls with guns, As I understand, Girls Frontline is pretty huge for that reason alone, so you can't go wrong with that formula. Now, even though we do have a strategy-based tactile RPG, this also kind of throws in a bit of a roguelike element to it, as you kind of have free reign as to how you progress towards the boss fight. The story itself, I'm not really too familiar with. I think it's still kind of like in the early phases. As I understand, though, there's apparently some sort of cataclysmic event that happened that left the world in conflict within 3 dominant factions that all fight it out each other.
Okay.
Now, the very first thing we gotta do here is choose our commander, who is gonna essentially lead our units, and they all have specific skills you can probably imagine. Here we have Blitz. I'm liking what I'm seeing with Blitz, I gotta tell you. Here we have Hellhound, for all of the tomboy enthusiasts, I would imagine, shredded to the gills, and then we also have Nova. They like more of your gamer girl / VTuber bait. Look, I'm a simple man. Military costume on a girl, and I can't help but choose that. So, she starts off with 2 soldiers, 1 medic. I can't see what they're about just yet, so we'll have to get into battle for that. She has Bombardment. Of course, cue the meme. Bombardment! Well, you know what? I will give the tomboy enthusiasts their due as well. We'll choose Hellhound as our enemy. After all this time hiding behind your desk, you come to face me yourself? Good, I've been waiting for this. Ugh. This territory is now under military control. Flee now and your troops will be spared. Now that's just ironic. You really have nothing else to say? What is there to say? You're a bloodthirsty lunatic. Even if I explained what happened that day, you wouldn't believe it. Not even my colleagues do. Very well. I hope you'll stay in one piece. I want you out of myself. Oh. Is that one of the defeat scenes or something, or what? Oh! Alright, so as I mentioned, we have free reign as to where we move around here. And I guess the boss fight itself unlocks after 8 movements at the very least, I have to wager. So, let's see, we have a fight here. What is this? Recruit. An event, huh? Alright, let's give this one a shot. What do we have here? Akimbo. Bunny jump. Does not trigger retaliations of moving before attacking. And mercenary, Ebola shot. And shuffle initiative. Okay. Now I have apparently free reign to attack her. It wouldn't be enough to kill her. My only concern is I'm putting her like right there to get, well, maybe surrounded perhaps. It's a lot of damage. But then again, if I don't move and attack them, they'll probably come and just straight down and attack me, right? We broke retaliation, so that's good for this one. We have some really cool animations as well. That's one of the things that I saw like in the trailer, and I was kind of like, oh man, these animations look pretty baller. Especially for some of the characters you'll soon see. Kind of like, oh, I like what I'm seeing. But I don't like what's happening to my girl here, though. Yeah, that's what I imagine would happen. Just get fucking surrounded. Well, let's see how it goes. So let's alleviate one of them. 27 to 39. Yeah, so we want this one for sure. Should at least weaken her to some degree. Okay. Ow. Now, don't, as long as, oh, thank God she moved. I think this is the play. Mainly because I could then follow it up and take her out with the other soldier right now. And then when she comes up, the medic, she could just drop a heal on herself. Yeah. So let's just get her out of the playing field. There it is. Okay. So first fight done. Okay. So let's see here. Attack range +1 sounds fantastic. What about movement range? That one I would say then give to the medic, so then movement range so she could reach somebody to have to heal on the fly. Yeah, okay. And then 10 attack and 25 HP heal. Let's give that to you. Now then, we have 180. Let's see what we have here for recruits. I like the idea of a sniper. We're talking range now, you know what I'm saying? Your troops scout an abandoned Vertex laboratory. You decide to search the building for supplies and stumble upon a hidden compartment containing 3 glowing red vials. It seems to be some kind of biotech. Luckily, they didn't shatter during Void Day. Blood, brain, or muscle? Well, I think we all know which one I would go with. You find a button on the vial. Upon pressing, a large needle shoots up from its tip. You could try giving it to one of your troops. Receive experimental vial muscle augmentation. Ooh, buddy. Alright, what are these? Rockets, huh? And mercenary, okay. Rocket could be a little bit spicy. And a loot chest opening. Okay, so that one we do have access to. Especially if we were to rush up there, which I guess I'll try to give it a shot to. Alright, let's get her up through here. Then... You're the one with range, right? So yeah, obviously you want to be one back. Fortunately, we cannot attack anybody this turn from that side. Got range on her. Okay. And again, that was my big buff unit, so not really a big deal. Let's get my medic up here. Trigger all those strength number things. And now let's see. That's almost enough for the kill, but not quite. This, I mean, that's almost guarantees a knockout, right? Mwah. it's those steroids, I'm telling you. They're fantastic. Let's move you. I mean, she could probably handle, and then us 3 could probably go and take care of this situation out here, I think. Right? I mean, sure. Plus we have attack range? Yeah, we got this. It's gonna trigger string numbers. Yeah, very good. Oh, buddy. Oh, she used her AoE. It really bothers me my sniper cannot get an attack through here, you know? In round 3. Here's my girl. Excuse me. Can't do it this turn. What a shame. We should be able to get the knockout here. Thick ass sniper, by the way. Essentially, I kind of want to wait so I could pop that open and then get my turn, just have her heal or something, and then you open and then you finish off this, hopefully finish off this fight. Okay, here we go with this. Oh, it was another scope. Oh, yo, actually, you know what? Give that to my sniper. Then you really would have excellent range. That's what I'm gonna go with. Okay, and what about here? Not enough for the kill. Oof. That was close. You see? The greed almost got me. Okay. So overall, we're still good. Bow necklace, 20% attack. Okay. Sneakers, initiative, and movement range. Oh my god, these are some good items. And flashbang. We'll probably use that over the the rock that we gave my medic. 7% attack, initiative, unit initiative, command ability power. 1 extra initiative. Just increase my attack power. Let's give that to you. Make those snipes count. I'm gonna give this one to you, and then you take that, and that's it. We're at 125. I could check out the shop, do another fight, and then potentially another higher. Let's take this fight on first. Okay, so they moved down to 4 individuals now. Alright, so we'll just post up here. Okay, so they already claimed 1, which I expected would happen. Well, for now, just come over here and give me strength and numbers. See, and they're shuffling because they get boosts. They have like those passives on, and that the shuffle gives them a boost. I think in particular the mercenaries. Target gains 5 initiative and +1 movement. And we'll claim that. Okay. Bunny hop. Ow. Holy hell. For real? No. Oh my goodness God, she's almost fucking dead. Okay, well at least get rid of this girl. Alright. She'll have her turn, and then we have Sniper, who should be able to get something nice for me, at least one kill, you'd imagine. Just want to make sure my med gets out of there. Oh, hey, don't do anything crazy to my med, girl. Initiative. Oh, we have initiative, though. Could we use that on the Laura to get her turn before these two girls coming up? Yes. Okay, that's good. Then we kind of got this in the bag now. Because now I could freely take care of you, and then when you could flee, and then your turn, you'll come over here and fuck her up. Okay, yeah.
Are you sure about that?
And again, just flee. Just get out of here and flee. And also flee by dropping a medkit on yourself. Okay. Ooh, that was scary.
He's about to do something stupid.
And, you know, that won't be enough for the kill. But, oh! If you're wondering why I didn't attack. If you've noticed thus far, everything's been like one fell swoop, right? Like, if I move somebody, I have to click on the person, say I want to attack somebody. Because it's not like, you know, you're conventional, like if you're playing like say a Fire Emblem, for instance, right? You move the unit first, right, to where they're going to go, right? You move them there, and then once they move there, you have the chance, okay, they can't move anymore, but now you either attack, you defend, you use a skill, you use an item, etc., etc. Here, if you've noticed thus far, it's move and action at the same time. Eventually, your muscle memory kind of kicks in from all the years of playing those SRPGs where you move first and then you commit your action, right? Here, it's everything in one fell swoop, and it fucked me there. Oh, I could reach the, oh my god, I could reach it from there. No more healing for you girls, fuck you. Well, let's check out bombardments is available to us. So that concludes that one. Pirates, Tricorn, 15% attack and 3 initiative. 7 initiative. Seen that one before. Gain 15 of 50 shield. Consumable, so we'd have to use it and fly. Use another consumable used to gain 1 movement and 5 initiative lasts 2 rounds. Credit income. Random weapon item after a battle. Make it a bit more income. Sure. Okay. Speaking of which, well, I mean, should I take my unit now or do one more fun and then do the recruitment thing? Because right now we could definitely hire at least 1 more. If I waited for 1 more battle, maybe we could hire 2. I'm not really 100% sure on that, but it feels like I probably should be able to. Screw it, let's go hire somebody now. Rail Gunner. So medic we already know, soldier we know, breacher what you said would be like a heavy knight essentially, mercenary we've seen, they're mercenaries at the very least. Bullet shot and then shuffle. Rail Gunner. Fire piercing beam that deals 30 to 40 damage. Piercing beam.
Do it.
Alright, let's go and do this fight then. Oh, they have a new unit there. What the hell is this? Scrapper. And a rider. Something tells me you're gonna have a tremendous movement. 4 only. 2, 3 movement. Imagine they have a bit more, considering they're like in a motorcycle, you know? So we're gonna be first here. We got my 2 soldiers coming up, and then they have their biker girl right there going up afterwards, huh? So yeah, I guess for now, you just come through here. And then Muscle Mommy all the way through there. You can't reach Muscle Mommy, right, on your turn? No. We're all basically rushing for these chests, it feels like. Sniper. My sniper over here would be nice if I could just get some of these enemies to show up here and we just, like, you know, snipe across this little ditch. But I just don't see it happening. Okay. This might be the first chance we actually get to combat. Unfortunately, I can't attack her. Get you back here. I just feel like the moment I move over there to attack that they're gonna just surround us. And we have that rocket girl to also worry about here with her AoE attacks. Interesting choice to be on a motorcycle with no shoes on. God damn, that's a lot of damage. Sniper can't reach. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. The most ineffective sniper of all time. You know. We do have initiative ready to go. In case we want to give that to somebody like I wonder if I could get one of my soldiers to go into round 2 again by hitting them with initiative.
Impressive. Very nice.
So with my railgunner, I could actually move here and then use this piercing shot to apparently attack this motorcycle girl here. Yeah, nice. All right. I like how my railgunner is more of a sniper than my actual sniper is. It's actually a very sad tale. And let's move you there. Okay. They're gonna shuffle to get their little boost, sure. Just haven't really... Oh. Oof. Alright, we'll do this to take you out. But she's out of the equation. We just gotta worry about her. The scrapper. We have to do a little swap ski here. Okay, so she will attack her. At least she won't get that 50% boost. Yeah, she would have easily killed that girl had I kept her there. Easily. Yeah, my sniper attacks somebody this turn, you're asking. No. Why would you ever think that? Why would you ever think that my sniper is capable of ever attacking anybody? Nah, she's just there for show. Shuffle again. And get her ready to maybe, hopefully, at some point ever in this lifetime attack. Bombardment is available. Okay. It's a little bit of damage, just kind of gets us in the right direction here. My railgunner can move over here and indeed rail. She's really good at railing.
What do you mean by that?
I'll be honest with you, I'm a little bit worried about this rocket girl. So what I'd like to do is stun her.
About that.
Move her here. Fuck. What did you do? Yes, I moved and I didn't click on the item to indicate I wanted to use it before I... Yes. Right. Can you kill her? No. I'm shocked. Shocked. So instead, we stun, baby. And with that stun, it guarantees she doesn't kill anybody. You know what? It's almost kind of like it worked out. Like I was upset that I didn't use the stun last time when now would have been like the opportune time and we did. So because you are stunned, I can imagine I could attack you free will, right? Beautiful. Okay. And now it's over. What about those items? You know, fuck those items. Couldn't mess around with those items right now. This is a serious fight. Wizard hat. And I put on my wizard hat. 5 defense. That's going to be pretty good for Muscle Mommy. Ability power. Handgun. Very cool. Defense. Oh, nice. All right. Tie up an enemy unit. They lose all movement initiative for 1 round. What kind of freaks enjoys this? Only the best. 20% chance of receiving a gold nugget after completing a battle. Gain 35 credit after battles and 5 unit defense. A couple of defenses in there. Alright everybody, we're going to wrap it up here for this one. Hopefully you have enjoyed. The one downside of SRPGs when it comes to me to recording them is that I like to show you more, but normally each battle is a lot longer than actually what's going to look like in the video, mainly because of my editing. But I like playing them, it's just they take a long time to record. And I still need to go through 4 more fights before we can even unlock the boss, so yeah. That is indeed the folly of the SRPG genre, at least for recording. When you're playing for yourself, it doesn't really matter. But as you can see thus far, really, really fun little concept, absolutely fantastic artwork. We'll see this one goes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.